Thank you so much for organizing this. It's been an absolute shit week for me, probably one of the worst weeks of my life. But I think it's important to have these moments where we can be together. And I wanted to share with you a memory, which I think is important right now, to have these moments to share memories together of positive things that the European Union and the United Kingdom bring to us. And I have been thinking a lot lately in the last weeks about the first time that I ever entered the magical island of the United Kingdom. That was when I was 6 years old, and I went with my family, my sister and me, and sorry. And to me, ever since I first came to the UK, ever since I first heard this beautiful, beautiful language, especially British English spoken, I have been absolutely in love, and I have been absolutely, I'm sorry, I have been absolutely emotional about the ties that we have, about the shared history that we have. And I think that today, and especially also tomorrow, we should all commemorate these moments that we have when we think about what we have in common. Because I think that what can happen in the next weeks is basically that people turn their backs from the side of the EU to the UK, and from the side of the UK to the European Union, and we cannot let that happen. And that's why let's really share these moments together as Europeans. And in order to not have this turning our backs, I, with wonderful colleagues from all across Europe, have started a UK-EU friendship group. And maybe some of you have seen our first action yesterday when we sang Auld Lang Syne after the vote on the withdrawal agreement. And I think what we all share in this group, it's a cross-party, it's a cross-member states group, that we want to keep the ties to the UK as close as possible. Because this divisive language that we have seen in the past month, I think has really broken a lot of glass, and we want to mend this glass, and we want to work together with the former colleagues, with the colleagues who stay here in this parliament, but also especially together with the representatives of the EU citizens in the UK and the UK citizens in the EU, and obviously with pro-European civil society. We want to make the ties closer than ever, and I think then we can really build a fundament, and we can have these trees grow with strong roots, that maybe one day we will be back together. Thank you very much.